got my boomer parents to say I should quiet quit. So I started a new job 8 days. 6 business day ago. This is Capital One. By the way, today, my HR manager gives me a call and tells me that I can either take a 25% pay cut or leave my job. I'm not even done onboarding yet, as they want me to watch nearly 40 of trainings along with applying for all my permissions without telling me what they are. On top of that, this was always meant to be a hold me over type of jobs, as I already took about a 30% pay cut for this job. But I had been unemployed for nearly a year, and wanted to stop bleeding money. And so I talked afterwards, in private, to some of my team members. And apparently this is just normal behavior for the company. My parents gave me a call for the holidays after work. They asked me how the new job was going, and I told them about it. Both my parents are avid Fox News watcher, and had been complaining about the quiet quitting epidemic for some time. My dad was like, "Oh, you should quit and find a better opportunity." But my mom interrupted my dad and told me that I should take the offer, look for a new job, and do the bare minimum at my current position. I informed her that is literally quiet quitting. And she, without missing a beat, told me to quiet quit, and my dad soon followed suit. My parents might be pushing 80, but I'm glad I finally got them to see the light of how messed up our economy is. And I feel very proud about it. Prouder than most other things in my life. And I made discoveries in my industry that fundamentally changed it. And you know what? I feel more proud about this than I do that. Please review the company on Glassdoor or something. This is gross behavior and good to warn other people about. Congrats on the boomer parents supporting you. That's awesome. It baffles me how your laws permit this. Where I live, it's illegal to reduce a person's salary once they have been registered. They would need to fire and rehire you with a lower salary to accomplish that. But doing so is considered unjustified dismissal, so it gives you ground for legal complaints. It sucks to have you doing quiet quitting a week into the new job. But at least you know that things won't be getting any better, so you can move on with looking for another job. What kind of job is this, if you don't mind me asking? I see Capital One take advantage of a lot of their interns. Keep the job. Show up. Do no work. Just brush up your resume and search for your next spot. If they get pissy, tell them you're fulfilling the terms of your new pay grade as you understand them. Get the cut documented in writing, so when your next employer asks what happened, you can show them. The thing about conservatives, it's always bad and lazy and evil until it becomes relevant for them. Never fails. I'm glad I finally got them to see the light of how messed up our economy is. Yeah, so you haven't. They only think that you should quiet quit. This is an exception for you. Their beliefs haven't changed. This is peak boomer behavior. This affects me, so I will make an exception for myself. Your parents have the typical conservative reaction. They only understand something when it affects them or someone close to them. Capital One has begun using stack ranking, a system so toxic it has the proven ability to utterly destroy companies, for performance management fairly recently. Right? Yes. Listen to your parents. Take the pay cut, do the bare minimum, and look for something new. Left or right, everyone is getting played. The division was literally designed to keep us all occupied while they take all the money. Conservatives have this really weird problem where they completely lack the ability to empathize with anyone or a point of view until it directly impacts them or someone they love. It's because they are largely selfish. Oh, now you want paid maternity leave. Oh, now you want more support systems for aging seniors. Oh, now you advocate for quiet quitting. Sounds about right for C1. The company that is too cheap-ass to hire real engineers, so they farm desperate interns' labor. If you have a choice, don't work for C1. IDK. Changing your pay after hiring and without your permission sounds illegal, but I am NAL. ID tell them to shove it and either fire me or face the wage theft charges from the doll. No more credit cards with these douches. As soon as the Navy pension hits, I'm paying off the 2 I have and shredding them. No loans with them. Nothing. And I'm a prime consumer. Fuck these asshats. Thanks for sharing this. What's in your wallet? Quote, well, I work for you, so not much. Act your wage. The defining characteristic of conservatives in America is their lack of empathy for anything that doesn't affect them personally. Totally checks out that they would understand quiet quitting only after their child was affected. Like all conservatives, they only care when it impacts them or someone they know personally. Good luck with the job. Can't blame them. When they were in a workforce, such things did not exist. And I bet they were a part of a union. Now companies create a negative image for unions so their employees are left without any protection. Good for you. My 26-year-old son has made me more progressive. Although I'm already a liberal, I can ask him about stuff I don't agree with or understand. And he shows me the younger perspective. I'm really grateful for the dialogue.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.